Farah, muž, který pozbíral víc medailí z mistrovství světa na vytrvaleckých tras v držení Mohtara Edrise z Etiopie. No, Mo Farah, ten má na tenhle stal králem olympijských her 2012. Tady rodák z Etiopie reprezentující, protože královna mu udělila tento titulovou pozici. Zaruta. Čelimo poslední čtvrtku běžel za 53. Zatím žádný zásadní vývoj nemá závod. Může
zkoušet změnit tempo jednou chvilku rychle, chvilku po
konečné čtvrtce, ale při tom pomalejším běhu by 199 cm už teď pro Lasecké Novou nedává žádný smysl. Takže Andrew Bouchard, ale zase se tam rychle vrátil Kedžel Šah. Našel cestu, jak se zapojit do tohoto etiopského vláda. Dotahuje se na Edrise. Mohamed Čelimo má skvělý závěr a teď jde dokonce před Faraha. Tak poslední roky. Kedžel Šah první, Edris druhý. Čelimo teď nedovolí. Asi našel cestičku podél mantinelu. Dopředu jde Edris a nakonec Edris mistrem světa. Farah je druhý. Velkému muži. Možná poprvé.
Hledal si to místo a ten finish bohužel přišel pozdě.
Well, Mo, what a send-off you just received from this crowd, and you're here with your family now. I know all the sacrifices you've made through your career, certainly where family's involved. Now to share this moment and this send-off with them must be very special.
No, it's very special. You know, the time they were in Mummy's tummy, and then now to see them as big girls, and Hussein and Rihanna's grown up, and you know, it's been amazing. It's been a long journey, but it's been incredible, and doesn't quite hit back till you actually, you know, you compete here, and finally, after crossing the line and having a couple of minutes to myself, realise this is it.
Yeah, I can tell the emotion is there. Let's talk about the race before we talk about anything else in the future. How much did the 10K take out of you?
To be honest with you, it takes so much out of me. It's not an excuse, but it took a lot more out than me. I realised, and tactically, I was trying to cover every move, and they had a game plan. One of them was going to sacrifice self, and that's what they did tonight. And a better man won on the day, but you know, I gave it all. I didn't have a single bit left at the end.
When you're coming down the home straight and you saw that inside track, did you still think it might be possible?
I thought it might be possible, but my legs had it. I got boxed in early on. It doesn't normally happen, but I got boxed in, and then by the time I got out, wasted a little bit of energy, but just it's one of these races where you just have to take in.
The Ethiopian game plan aside and what happened aside, the silver medal aside, we really should concentrate on what an amazing career you've had. How many gold medals you brought us on a global stage, and can you quite imagine, you know, that person I spoke to back in 2008 in Beijing at the Olympics, doing all that you've managed to do?
Not at all, because I remember speaking to you in 2008, so disappointed. I didn't know to do what with myself. I didn't know whether to carry on with the sport, to make changes and make big changes. And I had to make that decision where, you know, whether I want it. What it takes to be a champion, and involve moving the other side of the world, and nothing was guaranteed. Even though I was making that plan to move the other side of the world, I was still willing to go. In my heart, I know I gave 110%. If it works out, it works out. If not, at least I know in later on in life I will never regret that.
And boy, how did it work out? It was so fantastic. So many fantastic memories. 2012 you'll never forget, but to come back here again and have, it feels like it's the kind of the perfect end to have this crowd send you off, don't you think?
No, this crowd's amazing. London's all about. There's no place like home. I really enjoyed the journey, and this moment, this makes it special, and you won't forget.
And this in the end, though, we should remember you've got, you know, a couple more races on the track. We'll see you in Birmingham, in Zurich, but also beyond that, on the roads. We'll see you later in the year, Great North Run, I think, and beyond that. So we shouldn't say goodbye forever.
No, there's part of me in terms of I just have to I've got a few more races planned. After that, I want to take a break and see what I could do on the road. But in terms of chapter of my life, this chapter's close. This is it. The track season is done, really.
Well, on behalf of us all, Mo, with the BBC team and all the athletics fans watching, thanks for all the fantastic memories, and you'll go down as one of the greats of British athletics and world athletics.
Thank you, Phil. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me, and it's been incredible last week or so in terms of what I've had, the home support and the crowd, and from everywhere around the world. I just want to say thank you to all the people out there.
It's a microphone.
What do you want to say, Hussein? Arsenal. Yeah.
He's suddenly lost for words. Mo, congratulations on all your achievements. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
It's too soon for Hussein, I think, isn't it, to be giving interviews, but it was